Welcome, everyone. I'm Jamie Fly, President and CEO of Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty. I want to welcome you to this opening of our new broadcast facility in the basement here in Hagibor. Mr. President, Deputy Minister, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, friends and colleagues, it's my great honor to welcome you here for this event. The studios we're going to inaugurate tonight will play a key role in advancing RFERL's mission to provide news and information in 27 languages across all of the 23 countries that we operate in, where information is obstructed or where a free press does not exist. I'm grateful to you, Mr. President, for taking the time to help us inaugurate these studios today and giving us the first interview in these facilities. We are incredibly honored by your presence here with us today for this event, and we remain very grateful for the Czech government's ongoing support for this decades-long partnership that your predecessor, Václav Havel, began many years ago.
I have to say that I feel honored to be invited because for the Czech Republic, it's not just a privilege to host RFE, but it's also an opportunity and it marks a commitment of my country to pay back for what we received in the past. And that is the opportunity to get fair and honest information. I am proud that at the heart of this information center beats in Prague, and that it keeps spreading information to the countries with the regimes that are doing everything to prevent it from running. I myself grew up in such a regime, and more to it in a military environment. At a military secondary school since the age of 14 and later at a military academy, all the information was carefully filtered and quite often distorted. The access to what Pavel Pechacek was broadcasting from Radio Free Europe and Voice of America, or what Václav Havel listened to and discussed with the dissidents here in Prague, was close to zero and always under punishment. But this is exactly why I understand how crucial the role of the free information is. The times are difficult for Europe yet again, and a terrible and unjustifiable war is ongoing in Ukraine. This war will come to an end one day, but the information war will most probably go on. We may stop seeing devastated cities and broken people, but people's minds will continuously be poisoned by undemocratic regimes and individuals. And that is why it is so important for RFE to step up its work, to keep the Prague heart of your operations beating louder than ever before, and to continue to give studio space to the voice of Ukrainian Pechaceks, Russian Pechaceks, and all other Pechaceks working so tirelessly to spread objective information, and thus to give all those willing and able to listen the alternative.
During the 2.5 years that I've chaired the RFERL board, the company has faced and overcome many difficult challenges. It was forced to close its bureaus in Kabul, Minsk, and Moscow, to relocate its staff to safety while ensuring they remain able to provide their audiences with relevant content. RFERL journalists have had to cover the first extended hot war in our history, taking great personal risks to continue to provide truthful reporting. Just as Czech families were gathered around their radios listening to Radio Free Europe's broadcast decades ago in this city, Russians, Afghans, and Iranians are today engaging with content produced here in this building. RFERL's ability to adapt and to continue to report the truth has only been possible in recent decades due to the deep and heartfelt support for this institution from the government of the Czech Republic and the Czech people as our hosts.
Mr. President, will you do the honors and unveil the flag?